They are pressing the evil button against Nnamdikanu. That God will judge them. I always pray that God will judge them. Whatever they are. In the 12 edition, there must be Judas and any organization. There must be Judas. There must be anywhere we have a good organization. Judas must be there. There must be a Judas. You get my point? There must be a Judas. You will know them. We know the enemy we have in the eastern part of the country. We know the enemies. We know the people that are polluting that land. We know them. But God will judge them one day. One day God will judge them. We know the people that are polluting that eastern part. That don't want that land to grow. That don't want that land to have peace. Or to achieve. What they're after is their selfish interest. Their political agenda. Power. That's what they are interested in. Money. To occupy everything, only them. And abandon the way they come from. They are the one that are pressing the evil button against Nnamdikanu. That God will judge them. I always pray that God will judge them. Whatever they are. Whatever they are, I pray that God will judge them. One day to be one day, their cup will full. Their cup will totally full. For the evil that they always produce in the Igbo land, in the eastern part of the country. We are crying that Nigeria does not have any listen for Igbo, any law for Igbos, which everybody knows, the whole world knows. We all saw it. We all saw what is going on in this country. That's why our so-called governors are putting fire. That's what we are saying. The leaders we have in the eastern part of the country is the Fulani leaders. It's the Fulanis. Fulanis controlling the east. That's our problem there. The governor we have in the east is the Fulani governors. The lawmaker we have in the east is the Fulani lawmakers. The senator we have in the east is the Fulani senators. They don't want that religion to grow, that religion to be. That's why not us. You get my point? So that's the Judas we are talking about. You know them. We know them. Now you are talking about Samalekwa. What Samalekwa has done to them? Samalekwa is fighting for his own people. They should ask questions. What people are fighting for? What herdsmen are fighting for in this country? The herdsmen that are killing villagers, killing farmers, the bandits, kidnapping, killing. So let's slaughter human being like a rat, like a fowl. Nobody asks question. Why they don't ask that question? Why are they fighting? Why they don't answer? Why are they carrying arms? Why Fulani are carrying arms? We have AK-47, AK-49. Fulani. Stimulating the innocent soul. Try to conquer the whole nation. Try to conquer the southeast. Try to conquer the northerners. Why they don't ask questions? It's the people that are fighting for their own people. Fighting for the right of their people. I said they're the enemy of the Igbo land. Those people, those governors, the so-called the senators, they are Fulani senators, they are Fulani servants. That is why they don't want the East to grow. So they even love as Igbo man, they suffer here. You suffer from abroad and bring us here. And you know what will pass through here? With the custom, everything, army, before you clear your goods. What of that part of the region? I don't know how to see. To make sure that sea will enter there, this will enter from there, the ship will enter from there. The Igbo man will suffer. End of the day, somewhere from here, from overseas to Lagos. Before you can clear your goods, they will always cut your leg. Is that the company these people are paying for us? We say no. Enough is enough. That's why we say enough is enough with this mess. We cannot control it like this with these people. If we control like this is how we control lamenting day by day with this country. When you watch the country, you see that the country is not working. The country is not working. Actually, nothing is going on in this country. Nothing is flowing in this country. The country is a mess. It's a mess. So the person that said no, enough is enough, I cannot control with you. I don't want to eat with you again. He said, let him go to hell. For what? Are we slave to you people? No, we can't control like this. Those people that are playing this game, I will know when the biafra come, whether they will be a Muhammad or they will be a Jagada, we will know. What we are praying for is to restore our land. That's our prayer. Who cannot control with this? The enough is enough. You are trying to mess some American up. What of others? You only after the Easterners. What of the main people that are terrorizing the country? Mess the country up. What about them? We cannot go after them. We're not going to after the South Easterners. But
he said the Sugo, he said three Southeast governors, they don't still holding back the negotiation from starting. But do you have idea of the three governors that in the Southeast that is likely to withhold this negotiation from starting?
Yes, the Judas is there. We have them. The Judas in Southeast. Some of the governors are enemy of the Igbos because of what they want again in Nigeria. At the end of the day, they will use them and dump them. They will still use them and dump them. We have them, many of them. They are sabotaging the Igbos because of their selfish interest in Nigeria, because of their political agenda. That's why they don't want that land to grow. They don't want that land to become something. That's why the Easterners do not have right in Nigeria. The North will come out and tell you, say, don't bro, but go punish you. You can't do anything. And you can't do anything. Yes. If from now you confirm and verify, they will say go punish you. You can't do anything. And wherever you cannot do it, you can't do anything. Can you try it? End of that, the rest will support. Wherever your brother no come to you and support you, what can you do? What can you be able to do? We will gently find your way. Can you try it? No. That's why I tell you that the right belongs to them, the West and the North. The only people that have the right. The only people that can come out and challenge, nobody will query. And do anyhow, nobody will challenge. The people might come out, they will say kill them. Who will come and do nonsense, they will say kill them. One Nigeria. What do you see one Nigeria? It's one Nigeria existing. They are just fooling themselves. That we are one Nigeria. Nothing like one Nigeria. They are just fooling themselves. The one Nigeria that is doing it, I didn't want to let everybody. Is that one Nigeria? Look at that. I'm always remind you people. The next election, see what happened. Because of one party or another.
So we are not one in this country.
So what do you say one Nigeria? Because of one party or another, one Lagos state. One Lagos state, they come after the Easterners, the Igbos. It's only Igbo that vote Labour Party. It's only Igbo. The whole Nigeria come and vote Labour Party. Say they don't want to do people again. They want to new change. They want a young person to govern Nigeria. The whole Nigeria come out for Labour Party. I don't know Labour Party defeat them. The Yoruba come out, they said the Igbos want to pollute their land. They come after the Igbos. You give them the sole Igbos property. Is that one Nigeria? Because of one party or another? That's the ask question. What do you see one Nigeria? It's one Nigeria existing. Can you see one Nigeria? Where can no find Igbo man in corridor of power? They are jacking that election. That was the one by Obi. They attack him. I say we are one Nigeria because of party. You attack him. Check up, attack him. Say a miracle. Now you come. Now you get him. You attack him. Not even with the Northerners. The Northerners support him. They attack him and give it to him. The injustice that we are talking about, always crying about, crying day by day. Injustice we are talking about. I will say we can control like this. Can we control like this? Northerners will do something. Will commit and feel free in Nigeria. That's why as they are doing, they are committing in the north as of today. As they are committing in the north, they are free. Go to the northern road. Can you see soldiers? Can you see the second point soldiers? They go to east now. You see how soldiers surrender everywhere. Police surrender everywhere. Only the southeast. Because they don't want to claim our rights.
But we've seen Igbos. They say that for them to be peace, for them to be peace, that the Nigerian government should reduce or the checkpoints in Nigeria in the southeast, and at the same time they are also clamoring for the removal of Nigerian military in the southeast. What do you think with this and the release of Nnamdikanu? Do you think with this there will be peace in the southeast?
Yes.
If they reach the checkpoint and
yes, if they can release our brother, because they tamper justice with their own brothers. The north and the west, they tamper justice with their own brothers. Why not the Easterners? Are the Easterners are slaves to Nigerians? Why not Easterners? Why can't you release Nnamdikanu? Is it not a human being like them? Is it not a human being? Is it not a Nigeria? As only to them, they say one Nigeria. Is it not the Nigeria? The highest court, I tell you, I have told them, free the man. I've told you, free the man. This man has no case to answer. Free him, the highest court in Nigeria. It doesn't mean that we don't have court again. That's what they're telling us is that our court is not working. The Nigerian court is not working. What the highest court, I tell you, refuse this man, he have no case to answer. And you refuse. Manami come and say no. Britaja could come and say no. But you are freeing your people. I want my people to rot in Nigeria. No, it's no. Enough is enough. I will say no. Whether they could remove soldier there, the checking point in the southeast or not. What is fishing, you will continue fishing. Yes. Because we are tired of this country. Because we believe that we are no monk of the country. When you look at the corridor of power, you check the whole system, the corridor of power. You will know that Easterners have no, tangible part. Is Nigeria working? The king will say, Mama no go sleep, can never sleep. That is it. Nigeria said the Easterners can never sleep. Nigeria can never sleep. Nigeria can never sleep. That's what you are seeing in this country now. Set the mess of the country up. Set the mess of the country up. What we are hearing before, that's the giant of Africa. Where's the giant of Africa again? So to tell you that the people does not have any good agenda against the Easterners. Whether they like it, let them remove the checking point or not. What is switching will continue. That is our dream. We don't want to remain in this country again. We don't want to remain as Nigeria. We want to be free. We need freedom. The freedom we stand. The freedom we are clamoring about. Because we don't have room in this country. We are just struggling, sweating for nothing. They don't care about you. They don't know whether you are existing. When you mention Igbo man, they will say, "Come to hell to Igbo." Nnamdi, Enoko, Adokutama Momi. That's what you hear. Is that one Nigeria? You go to live for house now. They say they don't want to Igbo. Is that one Nigeria? Or they forget that there are people are still in the southeast. There are people in the east. They are in the eastern part of the country. Nobody reject them. But here they're rejecting Igbos. When they will recognize the only shops. Because they know that Igbo man the only Igbo man that can pay for chops. They come to house themselves, they don't want to buy Igbo. They will give you chop. Because the people cannot pay, will be able to pay for chop. Is that one Nigeria? So what I'm talking to let them know. If they like, let them remove the checkpoint in the eastern part of the country. If they like, let them remain there. I continue saying, you can't say Mama no go sleep, can never sleep. When you continue the mess up, so Nigeria will continue mess up. Nigeria will continue collapsing day by day. Can you be able to believe with 1,000 naira? Mama put. You can't. 1,000 naira food, 1,000 of food, naira food, they cannot believe you. Focus on a child of 5 years. So what are we talking? Whether they like it or not, let them remain there. Because they believe that that's the land of slaves. They can go and do anyhow. The only thing I want to tell them now, if they like or not, call rain, call sun. They like, let them remain there. They don't like. They like, let them release nnamdikanu. They don't like, let them let him rot there. No problem. But all I can assure them is that Biafra will surely come to stand. And Biafra will come to stay. And Biafra will stand. No going back from Biafra. There's no going back on Biafra. On Biafra will believe. You cannot remain in a country that don't love you. You cannot remain with them. No. We say we want to go. Allah want to go. I don't want to eat with you again. It's not a crime. I don't want to live with you again. It's not a crime. Free me, let me go. Because of self-interest, because of what with selfish interest, you're achieving in that land. That's why I refuse for man to go. And you're suppressing the listeners. Enough is enough, my brother. And Biafra will stand. Whether they like it or not, let them go to hell. Biafra will stand. By His grace, in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.